we go. I feel so aligned with the group that's doing these videos for us and um for the lineup that we've come up with. Like I'm super excited. I'm super excited to launch this for the team for 2024 as a tool and system to use. If you're catching the recording, you have no idea what I'm talking about. There is a select group of team members in a next level chat, and we are doing a high level, and why can't a high level boot camp that we can use over and over and over again through 2024 for new promoters or existing promoters. There's Tabby saying hi. So that's an awesome new tool and system we're doing, but essentially I'm going to go through, we have a promoter, or we have a team. Let me find it. We have a team boards, which by the way, I don't know if anybody cares to know this, but I literally just today upgraded the team boards to the pro version. And it is, if you have a desire to upgrade your boards to the pro version, it's half price right now. I missed it during Black Friday. But they do have it right now till, it said 24 hours, so maybe till Christmas, I don't know. But we, on the team boards, we have team tools. There is a board page that says team tools, and these are all the things that we have available to this team. And as I was looking over it today, I'm like, holy crap, I feel like we might have too many. And just know that's going to be a topic of one of our bi-weekly meetings, is that we might have too many systems and tools. But everybody, so I'm just going to run down them, give a little bit of explanation. Maybe we do this and maybe you don't. But essentially, we all have our team page, we have our customer group, and we have our Wi-Fi wealth, the opportunity group. So those are ad tag message groups. The team page is kind of the hub of all our information, our trainings, everything goes into the team page, contests, that kind of thing. Our customer group is a customer information group. Yeah, exactly. That's a great tool. I think I am having so many of even my personal customers order things on the 12 days of Christmas because from the 12 days of Christmas, because they're seeing all the testimonials of what everybody's saying. That customer group sells so much stuff, because especially the more we post in it, the more we talk about our products in it, people are very interested in the plus line items, and that's selling them. We have our Wi-Fi wealth group, which is our opportunity group. That is not as an active group like the customer group or the team page. It's more of a hub of information for your prospects, people that are thinking about joining the business. That is a great place. There's so much information in that group. Our comp plan is in that group. So if somebody has questions about joining the business, add them to the Wi-Fi wealth group. The comp plan is there, so you don't have to send them the comp plan PDFs. There's videos done by so many team members of how they got started, why they did it, that kind of thing. So you can just add them and tag them in a few things. I feel like that is an underused tool, but it's an amazing tool. We have our Evo Squad website. That is 100% an underused tool by me, but every time I'm on it, I'm like, holy crap, like this is so cool. So you get those people that aren't on Facebook or don't want to do Facebook because of whatever. The team website has everything. It's going to have the link to our YouTube channel. It's got all of our resources. It's got the link to schedule one-on-ones. I mean, it's very extensive. My aunt put a lot of work into it, and she continues to update it. We have a team online store where you can buy things like swag. You can buy all your Thrive t-shirts, and you can buy all your trial cups can come from there. You can buy the product description cards that are gorgeous. But you can buy them there instead of buying them from Vistaprint and having to go into buy large quantities. We have our Evolution Squad YouTube channel. It's got all of our trainings. We upload our trainings I am uploading trainings to it every week. That is where all of our bootcamp stuff is going to be held too. So That's another resource for you guys to plug your people into. Anything that's in the Facebook team page is also on the YouTube channel. We have our team calendar. We have our work with me sessions, and work with me's are throughout the week and varying times. So it's a great resource, especially because people sometimes they just don't know what to do. They don't know how to work social media. And we have always held a one team, one dream philosophy here. So you're going to get to meet thrivers from other teams because we've invited them to our work with me's because they don't have the team's tools and resources that we have here. And it's always remarkable to talk to people because they're like, oh, they want to be part of the Evo squad. Like they want to be with us because they're like, I mean, there's one girl that comes to the work with me's every morning that she's like, I thought I was working my business the last 6 years and I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. And she goes, it's because I really wasn't working my business, because coming onto our work with me's, she's like, I didn't know you should be doing all this stuff. So we have that. We have our team Zooms. Like I host one every Saturday morning. It has been every Saturday morning for the last 6.5 years. It is every Saturday morning. You know, there's a couple times where it just doesn't happen, but every Saturday morning. Ange does a Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock. So our team Zooms are definitely a resource for you guys. We have our chats. We have our team chats. We have a VIP chat. We have a team promoter playbook, which it's funny because I remember when this was created, I didn't really have a hand in creating it. My aunt did it, but I was looking at it today and it is incredible. The playbook that we have, that it's a PDF, you can print it out and it is literally on the team boards, on the team tools board page. You can find all of these resources. So the team tools is definitely something you want to get out to your team, get out to your people, because people want to plug in different ways. And we have given them, in my opinion, too many ways to plug in, but we're trying to cover all the bases. But the PDF, if you're a pen and paper, like to check things off, like to make lists, it is gorgeous. We have the boards. If you're a boards app user, our team, I was looking at it today because like preparing for the team Zoom, I'm looking at all these tools we have. Again, I feel like there's too much in it. Definitely on the list of things I feel like the next level should probably tackle, but it is so comprehensive. Like there is literally nothing that should be put in there. Like there's so much stuff in the team boards that everything you could possibly imagine is in there. We have our promoting onboarding tool. So promoters, when I enroll a new promoter, this is probably the one tool I do use a lot. This one in the customer onboarding board, I send them the board link to onboard themselves. Now I don't have to do it. I just check in with them. Hey, did you do this? Hey, did you get this? Hey, where are you at in the onboarding? And the promoter onboarding board is so amazing. It's literally welcome to the Evo squad. Step 1 is a welcome video. Step 2 is get into the team page, get into the team chat, get into the customer group, and then it takes them through it gives them some of the tools. I mean, it's just so very well done. Let's put it that way. We also have a VIP, it's a promoter training for VIP, and it's a board page that's got step-by-step every day of VIP that people would want to go to. It starts out with the VIP graphic, and then you go down and it takes you through your back office, part 1, part 2, part 3, and then day 1, and then all the different days. So this is a board page link that you could send to your new promoters. I'm fairly certain it's actually on the, I'm not certain, I'm confident that it's on the onboarding board page, but it's another tool that's available to you. The promoter reboot, which I completely forgot we made this, but we have a promoter reboot board page, and it's in the team page, it's in the boards. That's literally for someone that has set their business on the shelf because of, well, whatever, life took over, or they just feel like they need a kick in the butt, or whatever it is, there is a promoter reboot board page that literally gives you, there's a workbook, a PDF workbook. There are day one video action steps, day two video action steps, day three video action steps, just for someone that's like, hey, I want to get started again, but I don't know how to. That is also another board page I use a lot when promoters, because a lot of times promoters will message me and be like, I'd really love to get back into doing this, but I don't even know where to start. I always send them this link. And then the last tool I'm going to talk to you about is our customer onboarding board page. I use this a lot. I've sent it to all of my customers. Every customer that I enroll, I send them this link. I'm like, hey, here's a bunch of resources for you to make your experience the best it can be. And when you click on it, it literally gets them into the customer group. It helps them navigate their not their back office, their account. It's got the video Ange and I did about how to take Thrive properly. It's got a whole write-up on how to refer to and Thrive for free. It's got where do I find my referral link. It's got instructions for that. And then it's also got the video I did on all the things that could go wrong with your Thrive experience to help them understand some of the things they could be experiencing. It is so comprehensive to help onboard a customer. And I feel like so many people just forget that we have it. But that is, and then in addition to all those things, all the contests, all the campaigns, I mean, we're in the middle of reindeer games. We've got 12 days of Christmas going on giveaways in the customer group. Like there's so many resources for this team, but the tools and systems that we have in place, I think are so well thought out. There's many members of this team that have put a lot of time and effort into it. And I just feel like we don't talk about it enough. So it was something I wanted to go over with you guys. I do feel like some of these probably need cleaned up a little bit. It's probably something we should do every year. But so stay tuned for some of us to be focusing on some of our focus to be, streamlining and cleaning up our tools a little bit. I just don't know that would be hard for me. Like, what do you choose to not use anymore? But anyway, I just wanted to go over this. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I'm going to stop the recording.